When you need to split the defense, a Pro Hop can help you get through the crowd. Press the Pro Hop button while moving through the hoop and then finish at the ring. That was good. You can also use this move to get a defender off his rhythm. Great shooters use a step back to create space for their jumpers. Do a step back and hit the shot. That's not quite it. See if you can get it right this time. Great shooters use a step back to create space for their jumpers. Do a step back and hit the shot. Give it another go.
Had another phone meeting. Felt like I was all alone speaking.
Try that one again.
Black music so weeping. I'm a new angel, then they only want the old demons. Glorifying music that's abusive and a threat to us. And if you got a message in your
Let's do that one again.
Dust up on the shelf is selling us components meant to self-destruct and shelter us and skelter in disguise to something helping us.
Keep at it. You almost got it.
In the underground, surviving with that other sound. Clipping magazines, repeating this ain't had to be. Self-published.
My sonic to turn them kid the noise, destroy. Whoa, yeah. You know we don't play around, no. Spit fire, burn after a flash, the flame getting higher. Spit fire, fight this, we can get me higher. Spit fire, burn after a flash. Listen up!
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's an NBA Monday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Warriors?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
The assist from number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Curry against Paul. Nails the three. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul against Curry. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Curry on the drive. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters. Ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
And J.J. Redick with a nice shot for two.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Curry shot for three. Off the mark. 2 points on the layup.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Crawford fires. No defender even close.
The assist from
Los Angeles is leading Golden State by a score of 10-5. Barnes from long distance in the corner. Barnes is to attempt for three. No good.
If Roberto Duran was here, he'd be shouting, no muss, no muss. They continue to get pummeled with the three ball from behind the line here in the first.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
Tries it again. It's good. A two-pointer.
2 points.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Bogut won't go. Three-pointers just off the mark.
And they just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many.
Griffin with the rim-rocking slam. Wow.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Curry bringing it up. Golden State's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Well, Mike, everything looks great.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
I always wonder about guys with nicknames. Will they keep them as an adult? Will he be known as CP3 when he's 45 to 50? Will his kids call him CP3? What will his grandkids call him? Papa CP3? When do you go back to your regular name? This is what I don't understand about the NBA. Do I call Bron when he's 60, or do you call him LeBron James? I don't get it.
Paul the jumper. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Iguodala on the drive. Curry. Three-pointer. Won't go.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Curry jump shot. Griffin the rebound. For two. Thompson the rebound. At the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors down by 9. We'll have more. All the talk about getting off to a good start, that's out the window right now.
Talk, talk, talk. Everyone talks in this league. Who's doing anything? And this team hasn't done bupkis to get off to a good start.
To the reverse. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curry against Crawford. Curry for three with another. Shot. No go from beyond the arc. Stephen Curry's 1 for 7 from outside.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
And Steve Kerr calls a timeout. His team desperately trying to get back into this one.
He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters. And then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick and roll situations.
To the rim. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Curry has the double team converge. And he curls in and drops it in.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Crawford jumper. Rebounded by Iguodala.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 23.
Iguodala on the drive. Lays it in for two.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Puts it up, deep corner shot. Barnes' three-pointer won't go.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch from long range. A really tough start to this game.
Baamute's jump shot won't go.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Crawford fires away for two.
The assist from
LA's leading Golden State by a score of 28-19. Puts it up. A whistle and a foul called against Baamute. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
team foul number 1 for the Golden State Warriors. Number 23.
First free throw, perfect.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Jeff Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, There was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Number 23.
From deep in the corner and hits the three. Los Angeles shooting 37% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Ba'amute fires for three, and Luke Ba'amute with the play from way downtown.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Curry's unable to hit the three.
His poor shooting from three-point range here today is unexpected.
Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Out of bounds. Andre Iguodala's return to the floor for the Warriors.
Number 9, Andre Iguodala.
For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Gets the wide open look for three. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Throws it down the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Thompson the rebound. Curry coming across. Lets it go. Curry's unable to hit. To the rim. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. The Clippers up by 5.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Curry against Crawford. Slams it in.
The assist from
Crawford.
number 30, Stephen.
Rebound handled by Green. Curry on the drive. Oh, rejected. For the layup. That's good for 2.
The assist from number 9, Pablo Prigioni.
That's it for the first half. Los Angeles is up by 5. From the legend. Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. LA's up by a narrow margin as we start the third quarter, Jeff. They just got to keep doing what they did in the first half.
Why did you steal my line, Mike? That's what I just told you off air. I just said that. That's exactly what they've got to continue to do. Do what they're doing, continue to work the game, and they will be rewarded. Jeez.
Thompson fires for 3. Where's the defense? Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Takes another shot. Misses for 2.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Golden State's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Well, Mike, everything looks great when you shoot the ball like they have. Yeah, there's some problems in their game, but they're all masked and camouflaged because of the great jump shooting. That's just swagger, Mike. That's ultra confidence right there, the way Steph's doing that little shimmy. He's the league's reigning MVP and nothing if not confident in his game.
The assist from number Number 3, Chris Paul.
There's the double team. Barnes against Crawford. At the rim, denied by Jordan. Gets it up for 2. Nice touch at the basket. Draymond Green with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Puts it in. Los Angeles 6 for 16 from beyond the arc.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
Curry's not able to hit the 3. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can